and I said to myself, what other way to show up rather than show up like this? I miss you guys so much. It's been like a lot. It's been like a whole lot actually, right? So on today's episode, I'm basically just going to catch up with you guys. Let's chat. Tell me how have you guys been? How have you been holding up? And I know that Reggie will join my live stream soon. I miss him so much as well. And then what else? What else? Yeah, that's basically it. And we have a lot of catching up to do. I have a lot of stories to tell you guys. Imagine me streaming on another channel every day and I don't even get as much views as I get here. And I know that. I know I need all the time and patience in the world before you start lecturing me. Yes, I've gotten enough lecture already from my husband. He literally lectures me. Every time I tell him, oh, I feel very down. I don't feel like streaming today and I don't feel like going live today. I don't feel like da da da. I don't feel like he's basically my therapist. So I complain to him all the time about not being able to go live, about how I feel very discouraged and all that. And he's like, don't worry, very soon you're going to get there. And I'm like, okay, wow, maybe. So, but I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll try as much as I can to come here more often. Matter of fact, more often than I should. I'll try my best. And I know I said this the last time, but pardon me, okay? You guys, just pardon me, forgive me. So I have these 2 weeks. There are two of them. I literally made this week on one of my streams the last time, and now my client tell me she wants that it doesn't fit her head. And usually before I make any wig, I like to take like a proper measurement, and so it to avoid things like this. You get. And the reason is because even when you finish making this hair, right? Even when you're done styling, you can't actually like use the mesh cap anymore because you're already cut in between the mesh cap, so you can't actually use it again. Yeah, so that's basically it. Hence another reason why I don't like wigging twice. And to couple with the fact that you have to wig with your hands, like you legit have to wig with your hands, and it takes more time, it's time consuming, it's stressful. So I don't like wigging twice. And a lot of people actually like hand wigging. Like I have had clients that like hand wigging a lot. They will tell you, please, I don't want you to wig my hair using a machine. But then again, machine takes time and it actually lasts longer. Trust me, when you wig with a machine, it takes like it lasts longer. It lasts longer than you can even use, longer than when you use like your hand. But then it takes a lot to convince the client that this actually works when the person wants what they want. Because the minute you keep emphasizing on, oh, let's make it this way, let's make it that way, they tend to feel like you have like a hidden agenda or you have like something to benefit from it, right? So I like to just do what they want other than try as much as I can to convince them. In as much as I try to convince them, I actually do try to convince my clients. I try to convince them and I tell them, please do this, this is better. But then again, the ones that trust you, right, they would actually add to your opinion. Like the ones that don't trust you, they'll just do what they feel like it's best for them. So I don't like to try to want to convince them as much to say, oh, let's do this way and let's do this that way. You get? So I prefer they do it themselves. Now back to why we're here. I've missed you guys so much. Tell me how you doing, how's your day going, what are you up to, yada yada. You guys get let's catch up. It's been a minute. I'm not seeing the comments coming in. It's been a minute I showed up here and I've asked for your forgiveness. I've asked you guys to please forgive me. Pardon me, please. I know that's one of my bad habits, but I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on it. So please guys, pardon me, forgive me. And let's catch up. Please, let's catch up. I know like there's no amount of apology that will make up for all the times that I haven't been here, but please guys, just pardon me and let's catch up. So basically losing this week, I'm trying to make like a fresh wig. So but before I make a fresh wig, I have to take this one down because it's actually very, very tight on my client. So for this process, I'm basically using this sharp object. It's just a razor blade and then um yeah, then we're good to go basically. So after taking this down, as you can see, this is like the mesh cap. Now this mesh cap, I won't be able to use it anymore because when working with a sharp object on things like this, they tend to like cut on the cap. So it's very difficult for you to want to make use of it. And left for me, I like to like deliver seamless results and all that. I like to make sure that my clients is getting the best. So I don't like making use of the same mesh cap. I would actually let me show you. I'll show you guys how torn the mesh cap is, and then by the time I'm done, you see how weak the mesh cap is, and you notice that I can't actually work with this mesh cap anymore. Now, some stylists they work with. I don't know how they do that, but I see how like instead of actually losing the entire wig and making a fresh wig, they tend to like add make use of. Let me show you guys the mesh cap. I think I have it here. Let me get it. So they tend to like just there's a way they do it, but then the wig is going to keep looking very tacky when they do that. So this is the mesh cap that I use. Right, this is a new one. My baby was actually playing with it. That's why it's folded. So this is how it's going to look like when you bring it out, when you put it on the mannequin. Right? And if you realize that it's not torn, it's still very new, right? So, but if you look at this one that I'm working on, look at it's already punctured. There's holes around one hole. So I can't actually make use of this anymore. I'm just going to like leave it and then get another one rather. Yes, to get another one. Do you understand? So I don't like to compromise, and that goes to that also includes when making use of products. So if you're making use of a product, right, it's very easy for you to apply as much product as you can if the product is actually yours. But if you're going to the salon, best believe that most of the time, they tend to like make use of. So this is what it looks like when I take it out of the hair. This is called a weft. So when you go to the salon and you're using like your own personal product, these people don't compromise. They actually make use of enough for you. But when you allow them make use of their own product, they tend to like manage product. They tend to not manage per se, but they tend to like compromise. I think that's the word. They tend to compromise when they are making use of their own product. So that's why it's advisable for you to get your own product before going to the salon. So they can use it as adequate as they ought to. And afterwards, they'll give it back to you. So there's something happened when I used to work at the salon. What some people do, right? Some of our colleagues. So when you come in with like your extension or when you come in with like your product, what they do is that they take out the product without you even realizing it. Now you just tend to feel like, oh, they applied it on my hair, they applied it on my hair, and that's why. No, they took out your product and then kept it for their own personal use. That's another thing you should look out for when you go to a salon for either of their services. So if possible, if you know like the adequate amount that it's advisable, if you know like the adequate amount that will be enough for your hair, it's advisable for you to just you know, take that amount, put it in a separate container, right? And then go with it to the salon. Or better still, you learn all these skills. That's why I'm here. You learn all these skills online and then you do them yourself. It's going to be very, very easy that way, right? It's easier that way. So that's basically it. I myself am a hairstylist and most of the time I don't even make my hair. Like look at my hair. I just carry this hair for long, and then what I do is I have more than 5 weeks or up to 5 weeks, and then if I know that I have like an event, an upcoming event, what I do is I just style one week prior to maybe 2 days prior to when the event is, and then I just style that week, and once the the D day, I just take the wig and I wear it, and that's it. And when I come home and take because I don't like braids. It gives me headache. And I like making braids on other people, but I don't like carrying braids. It's very, very painful. Very, very painful. So I went to a salon and one girl, this is me now giving you guys my salon experiences. I went to a salon and I wanted to make my hair. Yeah. Now the reason why I go to this salon is because there's this lady there that's their boss. She knows how to like she always gets me. She knows how to make my hair or do you get she knows how to make my hair very well. So I always try as much as I can to, you know, go there when she's around. Go there when she's around. So When I went there, apparently she stepped out, and I had called her prior to when I was coming. I always make sure to book an appointment. I don't just go and then turn up on people just like that, you know. So I called her, and she said that she was at the salon. I said, okay, in less than 30 minutes, I should be at the salon, okay? She said, okay, no problem. So I got to the salon. Unfortunately for me, this lady was nowhere to be found. And I'm like, okay, so I called her. I already called you. I gave you priority. So what's now the point? If you know that when I call you, you're not going to be available. So what's the point? Why did you not ask me to come? And when I called her again, she said that she's just closed that she just stepped out, and she has her girl there, that she has her girl there, that the girl is going to make my hair. And I'm like, from where to where? I already called you and I booked an appointment. The reason why I called was because I wanted you to make my hair. So why would you now direct me to somebody else that I do not want to touch my hair? And she's like, she's so sorry, and that she thought I would allow the girl make my hair. I said no, I would not allow anybody to touch my hair, because the reason why I allow her do my hair is because her hand is very subtle. Like, when she makes my hair, I enjoy it because it's not painful. And remember, I don't like braids because it's painful. Now I found somebody that knows how to make this hair without making it feel very painful. And then now she's directing me to somebody, her apprentice or something, to make my hair. And I told her, I'm not going to allow that. I'm not going to do that. And she goes, okay, she's coming. Hi, Leah Kabi. How are you doing? Thank you for joining my stream. Please like the stream. Thank you. How are you doing? So I went there, and then I told her that I do not want to style. I don't want anybody to touch my hair. And she's like, oh, that she's coming, she's coming. I said, okay, do you know what I did? I legit just washed my hair. I loosened my hair. I didn't wash it. I loosened my hair there. And then I asked the girl to just make cornrow for me. Now, the reason why I asked her to make cornrow, it was actually painful. I was telling her that it was painful. I did cornrow because I know I have wigs, and I'm going to put on wigs on my hair. So, and I can't put on wig on my hair when my hair is not properly laid flat, right? So I just allowed her to make my hair. That's basically it. And it was so painful. Hey Leah Kadi, please like this. Thank you. If this is your first time, guys, please make sure to subscribe. I teach hair tutorials. I give you hair tips, how to make your hairs and all that. Now look at how I am making this, right? Look at what I was complaining about, the mesh cap. Now this is it. It's torn. This is not something you want to make use of. Hence the reason why I have this new one that I'll be using to make this wig. On a normal day, this is not supposed to be difficult, right? But because I already have, like, I'm not, by the way, I'm not even making use of this head, right? I'm not making use of this head. Leah, are you there? You just said hi and you didn't say anything again. What's going on? What's popping? Hope you're having a great day. Can you hear me, Leah? Anyway, it seems Leah has left. That's fine. We'll have to see you some other time. So right now, I'm done taking out this wig. I'm just going to take out the closure area, and we are good to go. So after taking out the closure area, what I want to do now is to basically, you know, yeah, this is what it looks like. I'm going to still stitch all this back, but I have to take this out first and then go over it again. I'm supposed to make like a hitless curl for this wig. Supposed to make a hitless curl. So I'll try as much as I can to wig the hair now, and then I'll now make hitless curls with it when I'm done wigging. I'm most likely not going to be able to make this thing, but I'm supposed to do it today, so it's going to be easy for me. By the time I'm taking it out, I'm already like, okay. But then the hitless curl is not something that I'm going to lose it, right? Not something that I'm going to lose it. I'll just wrap it and then give it to her. She said she doesn't like it when it's being taken out. So I'll just do a hipless cut and I'm going to leave it like that. Now this is what the mesh cap looks like. Obviously I can't actually make use of this again. So I'll just pin it down and then I'll take out the closure. What is it, baby? You guys see? So you want to see yourself? Is that it? Like she doesn't want me to do anything if I'm not carrying her. See how she's smiling because she's seen herself on camera. If I'm not carrying her, she will not allow me to do anything. She always wants me to carry her. Look at. She always want me to carry her. And to be very honest, I feel tired sometimes because she's heavy. She has weight. She has weight. I don't like say she's heavy because I heard when you say heavy is used for a dead body or something. That's not the right language to use. So I like to say she has weight. Mama, what is it? Do you want to calm down? Don't calm down. I'll just drop you. I don't have energy. I'll just drop you now. You guys, what's happening on Snapchat? That almost every girl is on Snapchat. I try to understand what's going on there, but unfortunately, I can't. I really can't understand Snapchat. Snapchat is very, very. I don't know, man. There are a lot of girls on there. This is dark. Let me try and yeah. Ooh, that's more like it. So yeah, I'm just going to take out this on the closure area. This closure area is very, very crucial because the net, you do not want to rip the net off. So you have to be very careful. Now, instead of you ripping the net off, is it's advisable you pay close attention and then instead just rip this the cap itself because you're most likely not going to use the cap. I'm actually taking out the closure area out. Now this is how it's looking, right? Gradually until I take it out completely. Did you what's the issue? Are you hot? You need fan. Me, I'm cold though. Not sure if I'm okay. I just like I'm sick. But not like sick that I will lay in bed all day. What's the issue, Mama? I'm almost done. Even if I finish now, what do you want me to do for you? She doesn't want me to do anything. She just want me to carry her. Stop, baby. Stop it. Giovanna, what's your issue, please? What is it? Eh? You're crying. Why are you crying, baby? What's the issue now? Oh, wow. This is very, very critical. What is it, baby? Sleep, sleep, my baby. Oh, Gigi, my darling. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. What is it now? It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, mommy. It's okay. Don't make me tear this closure because I'm so fancy. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's okay. So, guys, this is what the closure looks like. This is a 5x5 closure. Now, we're done. Like I said earlier, I told you guys that we're not going to be making use of this cap. So, this is how it's looking. This is how the cap is looking. So, there's no way we're going to make use of that compared to the new one. It's okay, baby. Honestly, don't know what you want to do. It's okay. Hey, my baby. Oh, baby, I love you. Mama, it's okay now. Gigi, it's okay. It's okay. I honestly don't know what you want to do right now. So we're losing the second one. I have about 2 of them that I need to lose in. This is one. So I'll just basically pack this inside the nylon. And then this is supposed to be a coily wig. I'm most likely going to first style that one first. So let me pack it inside the nylon and then oh, that's my tape. I was looking for this tape. I didn't even know that I had this tape here. Now I'm going to take out this one. This is the closure 5x5 and then take it out of the way. And then I'm going to so this is like one wig, right? This one. So this is the second one. This is actually a Chinese wig. And this lady wants me to wig this hair and still style it again. But it's okay, I'm going to do that. I don't know if I should put I don't think if I should put an adjustable band. Okay, it's going to see what is the issue now. What's the issue? If I should put an adjustable band on this, it's not going to stay. It's not going to stay. Okay, baby. I see your mouth. Cry now. You're quiet now. Oh yeah, cry again. You're just stressing you. I just want to frustrate me. I don't know if it's because you want to see. Cry now, you're not crying again. Uh-uh. When I carry, if you feel sleepy or you're sleep, you will not want to sleep. Just be stressing me. Be laughing. You're laughing, Abby. You're laughing. I'll sound you now. Quiet, mommy. It's okay. It's okay now. It's okay. Please, baby. It's okay. Allow me finish this thing. See, It's okay. What do you want now? You want to sleep because I fed you now. Oh yeah, sleep, sleep, baby. Okay, oh yeah, sleep. Oh, Chini, my baby. Oh, my darling. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, baby, my queen. Oh, Gigi, my queenie. Queenie! Yeah, sleep, sleep now. Mama. Veti, veti, mommy. Giovanna, my baby. Queenie, mama. Boom, boom. Hmm? I try and sleep, yeah? Let me walk. I need to loosen this hair. Please, my baby. Please, 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 mama. Chocolate and caramel, ooh, can't get me over, ooh. Alright, it's okay now. You've made me start singing now. Mama, it's okay. Baby, it's okay, it's okay. Sweet, my Jesus. Oh, my baby. It's okay, Mama, it's okay. My angel? Queenie. Let me turn on fan for you because I know that you're sleeping now. Yeah, okay. Don't cry again, no. Okay. Yeah? Just want attention. That's just it. Oh, yeah. Sorry, sorry. Sorry, baby. Honestly, don't know what's wrong. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. My king girl. It's okay, bro. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Anthony Smith, happy Monday to you too. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great week. Because over here it's really cold and dry, and coupled with the fact that I'm home, I hope yours is a bit lively. Having to deal with this child, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. So this is typical of how my Mondays are. Bam bam. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, Anthony. I'm just having to deal with this child. I'm just tired. Like I'm overstimulated right now. I wish somebody would just take her away from me for like a week or two so that I can get myself properly. I'm just tired. It's not easy, honestly. When I used to, before I had my child, I used to see other parents and they're tired. And I'm like, you just have one child. Why are you tired? I don't even know that you have your handful. Honestly, I'm just tired. I don't even know. I didn't know that, having one child is even like a major job compared to when you have two. It's really stressful. Don't get me wrong, I love her and I like to take care of her. But sometimes it's tiring and I get overstimulated and sometimes it's frustrating and then I now want to now it feels like I'm transferring aggression. So in that moment Anything that is going on is just annoying and irritating. You get feel very, very tired. And to think that she's actually feeling sleepy, she knows who feels who feels it. Exactly. And a lot of people, a lot of like the thing is the dad will come back and he's like, come let me carry you. And it's how in less than an hour, go and meet your mommy, go and meet your I'm just tired, like I'm tired, honestly. And you can't actually throw her away now. You get right now as I'm speaking to you, I'm sure that she's sleeping. She wants to sleep. She likes throwing tantrum. Like I would just know that she wants to sleep, and I'll put her behind. But see her eyes. She's not sleeping. I am tired, man. I'm tired. I'm just tired. Actually, very annoying. Not me thinking that she's sleeping and her eyes is all bright. I think she's actually hot. She was hot. That's why. Because I just turned on the fan now and then she's quiet. Don't cry, you. Don't cry, please. Allow me to do what I'm doing. Please be a little more patient with her. I'm trying. And on days when I'm sick, right? Like on days when I'm sick, I feel sick. Sometimes you have this feverish feeling and all that. So on days when I'm sick, I just want my space and I just want to relax and I just want to rest. But it's either somebody is jumping on my body or somebody needs something from me. I just don't have that time of my own to rest. Like I crave a vacation so much. I just want to go somewhere that nobody, let me just be on my own, no family, no, I need my space. You get, I feel that way most times. I just want to go and stay on my own and just, chill and just, you don't have to think about, oh, what this person eating today, what am I making later. And the most stressful part of parenting is the fact that you have to motherhood rather you have to care about every other person. And if you now have a nonchalant partner, it's now as if, oh, you're the one taking care of every other person but nobody is taking care of you. But if you have a partner that understands you, that feels that, oh, this person is supposed to be taken care of as well, that's more like for you. But you have a nonchalant partner, man, it's just something else. You cook, you clean, you. That's not nice. And it's not as if you're the only one that has a child. You just sat down and got pregnant. It's actually very stressful. Now, and I see like just, I think I'm just, yeah, I feel your pain. Thank you. So I feel like it's just, you know, my first 2 years of marriage, and this is what I'm feeling, yeah. Now, it goes to say how I don't actually blame my parents more for certain things that they did that I thought they should have done better. Do you get? Now, what I'm praying for is that I don't, because I didn't experience certain things, because I didn't feel a certain type of way. Thank you so much, Annie Smith. Because I didn't feel a certain type of way, because I didn't have a certain experience of my parents, I actually feel like I will overcompensate, and that overcompensation is something that spoils a lot of kids. Right now, you tend to overcompensate because you didn't have a certain. Maybe when you were growing up, there were no toys, there were no what was it called? There were no toys and all that, and now you want to buy your kids all the toys in the world. You want to do all the things in the world for them because these were areas where you thought that these were things that you thought that you needed. but then your parents couldn't afford it as at then, and now you can afford it, and now you're giving. Here's the reason why we have like a lot of spoiled kids, right? We have a lot of spoiled kids because while growing up, I see how some children behave, and I'm like, I don't understand. Is it that they weren't raised right or something? Now it dawned on me that they were trying to overcompensate. Their parents were trying to overcompensate, and hence the reason why the kids, are the way they are. Did you get? Hence the reason why the kids are the way they are. So I really not be blaming any parents out there right now. I understand now. I understand better. Please, how many more lessons does one have to learn? Like how many more? Because there are a lot of things when it comes to aside parenting. Yeah, just keep parenting aside. Like having a family on its own, right? It's actually very, 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 very demanding. Now, your husband goes to work, and most men would actually think that, oh, you're at home and you're doing nothing. Now, look at me. I have a child in my hand. I have jobs, people pending work because I work from home. I have pending jobs that I need to do. And mentally, I don't feel like I'm ready to do them. Hence the reason why I like to stream so that I have like conversations with you guys. Now, you guys keep me company while I work, right? So it's not as if it's just me. Now I've told you guys a little secret about me. So it's not as if it's just me that's here, right? Now I have you encouraging me, Anthony, and then maybe one other person is going to, you know, say a word of encouragement, and that's it. You get? So it's actually not easy. Trust me. I got a message from this lady that I'm making her hair now. I got a message from her saying that I don't think anyone knows. Exactly. I got a message. Now every family has the same way every family has their dynamics, right? That's the same way every family and marriages have like their own challenges, regardless or not. It might not be financial, right? It might not be financial, right? It might be other issues that is not money related. Might be other issues. So every family has one or two things that they are going through. And I don't like to blame anybody for anything. There are a lot of things that marriage has taught me within this 2 year period. A lot, actually, a lot. Taught me patience. You don't actually get what you want when you want it. Like I had this picture in my head. I wanted a situation whereby when I get married, I'm going to have certain things. Like there's a picture, there's a way I want my house to be first of all. Although my house currently is not bad. If you've been following me, you realize how I usually like stream anywhere, any corner of my house. It's not like my house is bad. I'm in my room currently and you can clearly see. So my sitting room also is also very okay. So, but there's a level that I felt like I would have gotten to before getting married, before settling down, before all those things, all those pictures that you have in your head when you were younger, all those things. By the way, I'm not like I'm old. I'm just 27. So all those pictures you have in your head, oh, this is what I want my life to be like, and all that. And then all of a sudden, you now get to a level where, okay, you're in that level now. I'm married. Say, Anthony Smith said, maybe emotionally, just ask God for help. You alone cannot do it. Exactly. Like you've just said it all. You've just said it all. If there's any other thing, this is actually part of what I learned. I find myself praying often, and that took me back to when I was little, and then I hear my mom pray every midnight, and I'm like, okay, I thought it was just basic and all that. But when I got to this level of life, I tend to pray often. I tend to, be that. I became that mom. I became my mom. Do you understand? I tend to pray often. Yeah, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. Although I don't go to church often, but I pray all the time. I don't joke with my prayers. And something happened. Church really did me, not like did me dirty, dirty. But when I was pregnant with my child, we know how pregnancy. I don't know. I don't know if you've had this experience before. Are you married, Anthony? So, that phase where people newly get married and then things get rough, right? It works actually, prayer works. Like when you just get married and then things just go south, I don't understand. And I was married and I was pregnant. I've not even understand marriage. I'm yet to understand marriage. Then I now, got pregnant and everything was just too much and our finances were not, you know, able to cater for our needs. We're just struggling. And that period, we couldn't go to church because we had, oh, you're single, yeah? Oh, okay. So a lot of married people now, because you said you're single, I'm going to explain this. Now, you know how the devil comes after marriages a lot. It comes after marriages a lot because devil knows that two people cannot two people can actually make things work. Like when something that one person cannot do, when both of them are together, they can do it better. So the devil comes after marriages. First of all, he attacks your finances. Secondly, he attacks your trust in your partner. And when there's no trust, a lot of things goes out. You don't want to see your partner in a certain light. You feel like, oh, you're a lazy man, you don't know how to work for stuff and all that. It makes you feel like he is the problem. The same way it will make him feel like you are the problem. You just be like, you're a lazy man, look at the level that we are, this is not what you promised me and all that. This is not the life I wanted for myself. I remember I said this and I said, God, please forgive me. I said, this is not the life I envisioned. This is not what I wanted for myself. And I think I was just 1 year into it then. And he's like, baby, he promised that he's going to do this, he's going to get me right. And I know him and I know that he's very, very hardworking. If anything, my husband is very, very hardworking. So I know what he's capable of. But then again, the devil kept on tempting me. And you know that for the devil to get to a man, he has to come through the woman first. So anything that makes the woman start complaining and all that, it's over. I told myself, I said, see, I'm not going to complain to this man. I'm not going to make him feel less of a man. Let me try something. So I think I started my YouTube channel because we usually have data in the house. We have like this router that we subscribe every month. So I'm like, okay, since we have internet in the house, are we just going to use it to scroll through social media? And this internet, right? He bought it for the purpose of his work, but then jobs were not coming like that and he lost his job as well. I didn't mention that. So jobs were not coming like that and all that. So I was like, okay, let me do something. So I started my first YouTube channel, which was the Revampbygluxe, right? So I started it and I got monetized in the space of 1 month. I got monetized. So when I checked, I was monetized and I was so happy that, oh baby, we're going to now start withdrawing from YouTube and all that. We're going to start making money from YouTube. And I didn't know that when I money say yeah, that's why I need divine intervention. Actually, so when I got monetized, I felt like okay, so now I'm monetized. Yeah, what next? So I started going live every day. But then how I monetized was not like the legit way I'm supposed to monetize. So after monetization, YouTube now, YouTube now, after monetization, YouTube now after streaming like one afternoon I was streaming like this, then YouTube after streaming I try to press my phone, check my subscriber count and all that. That was when I got an email, like the most shocking email. I got an email saying that you're not eligible to monetize. Your channel is no longer eligible to earn. And I told my husband, I said, what is this? Is this something that can be rectified? He said I should just send there's something they said I should send. That I should send what's that thing? I'm trying to remember. They said I should send oh my god. Help me please to remember this. They said I sent an appeal. So I sent an appeal. But before I sent an appeal, I had already deleted the videos. Like I literally because I was shocked now. So with shock and overwhelm, I just went ahead to delete all my videos, right? And when I now submitted the appeal, they were like, I wasn't supposed to delete. those videos, that I wasn't supposed to delete them before appeal. So they now said I should wait till after 90 days before I'll be able to monetize. And I said, okay. So throughout that 90 days period, I had to go and then take out every junk, anything that is not related to my channel or what I do, all those things. I took them out, all riddles and games and all that. So I took them out. I now, started afresh. I started going live, teaching people hair tutorials like this and all that. And they said I will be eligible for monetization in February this year. So 22nd of February. So I kept on streaming and all that. Back to back to back. I was streaming. And all of a sudden, I think it got to a point where we could no longer subscribe our Wi-Fi. I think the subscription was around 25,000 every month, 25,000 naira. So it got to a point where we could no longer subscribe to our internet. So I went on break. Now that break that I went on, you know how YouTube works? It works with momentum. So that means I lost my momentum in that period. So when I now started streaming again, I found it difficult because when I was streaming, I used to get 40 something thousand views, 50K views, 100 and something. Like my views were high, like extremely high. So my views were very, very high. So I now, you know, stopped. I was like, this thing is not working, right? So I now came back. I came back and I started streaming again. Unfortunately for me, I thought I was going to start getting the same views, but I didn't. My viewer count reduced, my videos were no longer pushed. And at that point, I already had about, the standard. I don't know how long you've been on YouTube, yeah, and I don't know if you understand how YouTube works, but the standard period of monetization is the standard the requirement rather is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So the subscribers were not the issue for me because I already had about 27,000 subscribers then. Anthony, are you following? So I already had about 27,000 subscribers as at then, so it wasn't really a problem for me. So, but the challenge was now getting my 4,000 watch hour. So I kept on pushing, pushing, pushing until I was able to get 2,000 watch hour. And then I now, okay, Anthony is there. So I was able to get 2,000 watch hour and then I now relaxed a bit because I wasn't getting like viewers. So instead of me to be consistent so that I will get viewers, I think no, I think what the issue was that my baby fell ill. So we're now admitted at the hospital for about 4 days or so. So for 4 days we are at the hospital. I know since I stayed long before coming back to streaming, right? It now took away my momentum and all that. Again, that's now start afresh. So it was very discouraging. And then now I currently have about almost 2005. I have 2,500 watch hours left with 1,005. And I woke up this morning feeling very discouraged. Like I don't feel like streaming. As you can clearly see, I have just two viewers, one viewer. Do you get? So I woke up and I felt like, no, I don't feel like streaming and all that. So that was it for me. That was how, you know, I stopped streaming there, and hopefully I'm going to go back and start streaming. Now, need I digress? What was I saying that led to this conversation? So yeah, that's basically it. I'm done losing this. Yeah. So that was how I wasn't getting views. I wasn't getting my channel was not as if it's about like it's been banned or something. So each time I want to now go live, I get really scared. Coming from a place that I used to have about 42,000 views and the rest of them, and then going to getting just 11 views, 12 views. You know how discouraging that is, right? Like it was very, very, very discouraging, and that was it for me. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. But I know that I cannot let my hard work go to waste. I already have about 2005. So if I had worked so hard to this point, I think this is like a test for me. If I had worked so hard to that point, why then do I want to now give up at that point? Do you guys get? So why then do I now want to give up? So that's basically it. I'm going to try as much as I can to work on that to make sure that I get my watch hour back. So yes, let me go back to what I was saying. So after that happened in my channel, I told my husband I need to look for something else that I'm doing. Or already I'm a hairstylist, right? And then I revamp and I style wigs, right? Yes, exactly. It sounds like falling from like it. Oh my god, I don't want to like. I cried. I legit cried for my channel. Then I cried so much. So right now, the space that I'm at, I was like, okay. So my husband said something. He said, when you started this thing, you had no idea you were going to make money from it. So you started this thing with the mindset that you love to do it, right? So why don't you just go ahead and do it because you love it? And if it happens that you get the watch hour at the end of the day and you're able to monetize, then that's a bonus for you. But keep doing what you love, keep doing it. And I'm like, okay. Hence the reason why I was motivated today. As if I know I was going to meet Anthony on my live stream or any other person that has been supporting me. I see that my video has to like and appreciate it. Meaning that whatever it is that I'm saying is making sense, right? So after the channel got down, I focused more on style on making my wigs because I when I was trying to I had about $140 in that account. So I was already feeling like, oh, I have arrived. And over time I'm going to in less than 4 days I got $140. So I felt like okay, before the end of the month, if I do what I'm doing right, I'm going to get more money, right? Now that's where I got it all wrong. I was supposed to stop streaming with riddles, and I didn't stop. Crying is normal. It shows that you are alive. Yeah, but sometimes it's so stressful and it's overwhelming. I'm not going to lie to you, Anthony. I feel so stressed, and I feel like God has forgotten about me sometimes. I know I'm human, and it's okay for me to feel that way. Yeah, but then it's overwhelming. So after I lost that channel, I started, you know, after I lost my channel, I focused more on my wig revamp and then I just go live when I want to. And then I started to create this other channel. And when I created this channel, I think I met Reggie. He's like Anthony as well. Reggie will always comment on my posts. He'll always, each time I make a post like this, whether or not he can relate to it, he just wants to go and watch it because he wants me to gain that watch hour. Do you get? And if he has stayed for long without seeing me on live stream, he will just basically um ask come here and then he will ask me on my comments, like either of my posts, he will just ask me because he didn't have my like my phone number, right? So he will ask me, oh, let's give you how have you been, how you doing, then I'll now reply him on my comments. And there are some other people as well, but since it's been long that I streamed, I haven't gotten like comments from any other person. This account is more like my fallback account. Right now in this account I have about 380 views. So 80 watch hours. So I met this lady um on YouTube. The lady said that she sells watch hour. And I'm like, if I should buy watch hour from this lady now, what is going to happen? Because if I buy this watch hour, right, it's still the same thing as when I used to stream like I used to do redos and the rest, and that is against YouTube policy. And I'm not sure how she's going to get this watch hour for me, whether it's going to be legit. Honest, I'm too young and beautiful. I'm beautiful for stress, right? I know that. I know, right? Well, I'll be fine, definitely. It's just, I'm just trying to take it one step at a time, and hopefully everything is going to fall in place. And I'm going to try as much as I can to always stream here. So I'll be streaming every day at 11 every day until whenever. I don't know when I'm going to end my live stream, but I'm going to be coming here every day by 11 o'clock. So for my what was it called? For my other channel, I'll be streaming in the evenings, and hopefully I'm able to get 1,005 watch hours to monetize. Whether I would like it or not, everybody needs money for one or two things. And if you're doing anything that is not bringing money, it's more like you're pouring water into a basket. right? So that's basically it. I like to try as much as I can. I wasn't lazy. Like while growing up, I watched my mom. I see how she works so hard. My mom literally does menial jobs. She can work, do like one, two, three jobs in a day. She will go to certain people's house, she wash for them, she cook for them, clean, like all those jobs. She does them, and I see how she hustles. She used to have a provision store until things went south. Do you get? So I see how she works, and I'm like, okay, I wasn't born lazy, right? I need to also work. I need to also do other things. So me not being able to do other things, it feels like I'm in a cage, right? It feels like I'm in a cage, and I really don't want to feel that way. So yeah, yeah, I meant every word of that. Just don't give up. I'll try not to, Anthony. Anthony, what do you do for a living? It's Monday. Oh, I think I've spoken enough, and I really want a sleep baby. It's okay. I think I've spoken enough. Let me just allow you. Yeah, let me allow you speak. So yeah, that's basically it. Life will just throw certain things at you. It depends on what you want to get out of it. Oh, electronic technologies. What you guys do again? I've forgotten. Since I left school, there are certain things that I think left with me. Right now, I feel sleepy, but I dare not sleep. I have things to do. I have things to do. I don't want to sleep. I need to cook. I need to clean. And I feel sick actually. I feel like I need to sleep. Although I had like enough sleep last night, but I still need to sleep. What is it with all these loan apps? One of them just sent me a message that the loan I took is due in 7 days. They should chill, I'll pay. Oh, I really don't. Before now, I don't take loans. See, Anthony, here life is not a bed of roses. Things don't come easy. Keep on pushing. Thank you so much. All this encouragement, I really appreciate it. Trust me, I do. And I think this is actually what I needed. I needed this, and yeah, that's basically it. Uh, Anyways, Anthony, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the fact that you joined my last live stream, and I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. And I want you to join my stream as well. Did I get a good night rest? Yeah, I did. I will try as much as I can to sleep very well this night. I guess because last night, anyways, I've got to go. I need to respond to something real quick. It's urgent. Yeah. And I'll see you guys in my next live stream. I love you all. Please do well to subscribe to my channel. You're going to be helping me by doing that. And 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock, sometimes 10:55, but I like to start around 11 o'clock. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Currently, I'm in 1,000. I mean, it's 985 subscribers. So I need around 40, is it 45 or 25 subscribers to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anthony. Mwah. I'll see you tomorrow on my next stream. Bye bye, Anthony. Oh my god, you're legit my only viewer. Like, you're my only viewer on this channel. Thank you so much, Anthony. I really do appreciate, and I'll see you tomorrow on my stream. Turn on your post notification so that you get notified once I come live. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Mhm.